Hey guys, I am back. I actually had to delete my first video. You will not see because it was too long. YouTube wouldn't accept it. Anyway, let's get back into the adventure map. For those of you who don't know, this is a series where I make an adventure map, and this is actually a continuation of my previous map. And yeah, sorry for the lag, but basically what we have so far is that here we have the glowstone room where we start. And then here we have a combination lock that's going to be in the next part. And then here is a obsidian room of my own devious design, where you are forced to fight thousands upon thousands of creepers with virtually no armor. However, when I realize you have no armor, I realize you probably should change that, because that's not exactly the best position to be in. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So let's get... see. I have to note my time actually, because the first video was too long and I didn't get it to go up on YouTube. So push button for armor. Okay. And I don't believe you can put, no you can't. Okay. Okay, so now just to put sand here or something. Actually, let's get something that looks a little bit more like glowstone. Oh yeah, just gold block. Sure, why not? Why not? So basically I'm going to have something where it gives you armor whenever you press the button, because truth to be told, you seriously need armor. This is just not funny. And now, using my amazing redstone skills, I shall create an armorinator, or something to that effect. So basically what's going to happen is I have a lot of dispensers, and each one has one of the pieces of armor in them. So, and then water or something will bring them all down here. So if I just do this, yeah, that'll probably actually work just great. Let's get rid of that block so I have more space. And I actually learned a lot of tricks from watching EthoLab. He's no doubt one of the best YouTubers I have seen. He's like the greatest Minecrafter ever. I don't have a thing on him, except when it comes to redstone. I don't think he's completely figured out redstone yet, but this guy's still amazing. Okay, so in the previous map I had all gold armor, which is good, but this is going to be a lot more intense. So yeah, I'm going for diamond armor. And just 4 helmets. And then swords. Could do chain armor, that would look cool. So diamond chest plate there, diamond pants there, diamond helmets there, and swords there. Okay, so I think that just about does it, and let's quickly try it out. And I should have left that open. Excuse me. Yes, it works! Hooray, it works. I was really afraid that wouldn't. Now just a sword. So yeah, it's only supposed to be 4 players at most, and this is pretty much why. So, moving on, so the problem with the creeper room is amazing. However, let's be serious. Look at this tiny space. He's going to blow up the door. He's totally going to do it, and then you could just run away free. I have to do something about this. I'm serious. I really do. So let's get bedrock back. Bedrock is in the... no. So... no, I don't want to do that. And I believe, yeah, there's already creepers in there. So, the creeper room basically what happens here is you have this door, and you have to face a number of creepers before you can get out. So, I'm afraid that won't be very clear to people, though. So I'm just going to put a sign here that says each press of the button will release a creeper. After a certain number of button presses, the door will open. Each button press releases a creeper. After a certain number of presses, the door will open. Oh, well, of course. Leave it to me to not notice that. Okay. So, this is really small to fight creepers in, I must admit. I'm going to have to make it larger. The redstone is cool and stuff, but this is tiny. Let's admit it. So, shall get rid of this and make the room bigger. Okay. So, here we have it. It's room. The room of roominess. That actually is not that roomy. So yeah, I'm just going to continue on with this, and that will probably finish up the episode. I'm sorry I didn't achieve much. I'm actually going to name this map right now, right here and now. This is going to be in Chase of X, interdimensional something. Interdimensional battles. Yeah, actually that has a nice ring to it. Except that I don't like it. Interdimensional mayhem. Death and destruction. Now, I do realize you could probably just go into the dispenser and take the creepers out, but I really hope you don't do that. I think I'll trust it to the map players to not do that. Do not be cheap. Yeah, I'm not even going to use obsidian. I'm just going to use bedrock, like a boss. So, ideally, you'd be right here, and I'm actually on peaceful right now. I don't really care for this, for monsters, while making the map. I may have a difficulty test on this one, too, for those of you who played the first map. Again, the first map is in Chase of X. You can find it on the forums under maps. And, excuse me. Basically what happens is that there's a difficulty test where there's a zombie, and I really don't want people cheating on difficulty, so I made it so the zombie will actually basically attack you. Well, no, he doesn't attack you, he comes after you. And if you're on peaceful, then the zombie will, won't spawn, won't walk on the pressure plate, and will not open the door, so you can't continue unless you're on difficulty. Just a little tip for map makers. And it's cutting it too close. Okay, so I'm probably going to end it at that, and thank you for watching. This was Gabeinator, and goodbye.